Welcome back, everyone. Don't worry, Spooky Wolf Bros is now under control. This time, instead of being forced to make unnerving videos for someone's uprise, these are concepts of videos we made with my job of screenwriting and Xavier's job of recording. The first idea on our list is a heavy one called Shy Guy's Retribution, and it's under the Stool Time series. Well, let's not waste any time, get right into it. The video opens up with Shy Guy about to open the door to his house, but then he starts reminiscing on the past few weeks within the new school year. It shows some heartfelt moments with him eating lunch with his friends. It then cuts to gym class with him playing basketball and having fun. And then it cuts to a bully pushing him into the locker. Then it cuts to him getting thrown into the school dumpster. And the final clip shows him getting a whirly. It then cuts back to Shy Guy, still about to open the door. We see him get angrier and angrier. He goes outside and slams the door. He huffs, and then starts walking to school, while also silently laughing. He makes it to the school about 4 minutes later. He looks at the building and lets out a sigh. Before walking in, Junior and everyone else in the friend group greet Shy Guy at the front doors. He grabs Junior and says in a lower tone,
"Get your asses back to your house. I don't want you to see me the way you're about to see me."
Junior and everyone else look worried, but they just decide to listen to him. While they're heading out, Toad turns around and sees Shy Guy pull out a rifle and sees that he's hurt shooting innocent students. Toad screams, which alerts everyone else. Yoshi grabs Toad and tells everyone to just run out and call the police.
"All middle schoolers, there's an active shooter in the building. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill."
Shy Guy still doesn't show any mercy and is still taking the lives of everyone that is trying to get away from him as much as possible. He sees his group of bullies who are stunned about the current situation. Them being taken back by shock is causing them to sadly not be able to get away from him. Shy Guy grabs the one who gave him the whirly.
"Please don't do this. Today's my mom's birthday."
Then how about you learn not to fuck with me?
He kills the main bully and doesn't bother shooting the rest. He walks into the lobby, where he sees Simmons with a pistol.
"Come on, kid. You know this isn't gonna prove a point."
Shy Guy raises his gun and starts walking towards Simmons. Simmons quickly reaches his gun, but Shy Guy takes the first shot. Simmons is down. Shy Guy walks up to Simmons, trying the hardest he can to stay alive. Shy Guy aims the gun towards Simmons' head, but then Junior jumps and kicks Shy Guy in the head and then pushes him. This causes Shy Guy to drop the rifle. Shy Guy attempts to grab the rifle, but Junior takes it and aims it towards Shy Guy. Shy Guy tells Junior to go ahead and do it. But then Junior turns the rifle and puts it in his mouth. Everyone in the hallway are telling Junior not to do it.
Junior, stop!
Simmons takes the second shot. However, Shy Guy still limps out of the front school doors and hops into a runaway car that has his never-before-seen older brother as the driver. They flee the scene, and Simmons gets into his cop car to chase them down. We get some cinematic shots of the entire chase, with Shy Guy's brother taking extreme turns that doesn't seem to slow Simmons down. It's now determined it's life or death at this point. Simmons takes out his walkie-talkie.
"I need backup!"
It cuts to a few minutes later. Simmons is still chasing down the brothers, and they are slowly getting overpowered. Shy Guy peeks out the window and pulls out a firearm. He shoots at Simmons' tires, causing the car to come to an absolute stop. Shy Guy and his brother pull over and get out of the car. They raise their weapons up and start walking over to the police car, while Simmons is sitting there, accepting his fate. When the backup Simmons requested for arrive at the scene, one cop sneaks his way around Shy Guy and his brother and tases them, and another cop car joins the other three. Among them, Junior, Yoshi, Toad, and Larry, who help the cops bring Shy Guy and his brother into the police car.
"Come here."
Come on, Junior. I thought we were friends.
"We were, but not anymore."
After that, the few cop cars take them to jail. However, it cuts to a few minutes later. Shy Guy notices a vent on the ceiling. He lets out a smirk. Moments later, a guard comes to Shy-Dai's cell to prepare him some food. He looks into the cell. No signs of Shy-Dai. He doesn't seem to worry until Shy-Dai's older brother peeks out from behind him and slits his throat. The guard couldn't alarm anyone since his voice box was destroyed. After the guard takes his last breath and dies, Shy-Dai's older brother yells,
The coast is clear.
which the camera then cuts to Shy-Dai crawling throughout the tunnels inside the vent. Shy-Dai finds an exit and runs as far as he can from the jail. While doing so, he takes off his mask. From where we see the man behind the mask. His face was severely burnt, and both of his eyes were swollen. And then he lets out a chuckle, planning for how he'll make his enemies pay.